Instead of Joe, we've got Joe Regen!
Well, let's not do that, because that's hurtful. Oh, what?
Joe Mama! Joe actually might be like dead. He actually is getting tested for like some serious disease.
He was in hospital. They're like, all right, you can eat a bull which is like filled with or baked beans. I'm picking the
I don't know how Joe and Luke are still alive and kicking, because I would have f***ing off myself listening to this every week.
Let's delve deep into the
Oh,
mind.
yeah,
Let's go to Stephen Bartlett.
Let's Stephen Bartlett. I spoke to your mother recently.
Did you?
Yeah.
She's massive.
Let's talk about Sabina, shall we?
I've been thinking about pulling Sabina for a chat because I'm actually starting to get a little bit jarred off.
What is the one podcast you don't like the most? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Wafflin. Yeah. Where is everyone? It's just me today, guys. Let me tell you what happened. Let me take you down story lane. Luke is on holiday. What a grafter. Joe, however, we have some very, very sad news about Joe. Now, obviously, you saw him disappear last episode with food poisoning. Turns out he might have malaria or yellow fever. Fingers crossed he doesn't.
Nolan?
Yo. Family.
Oh, that was a serious connection.
So, instead of Joe, we've got Joe Regen!
Well, let's not do that, because that's hurtful. Oh, what?
Joe Mama! Just saw the maddest nitty outside.
Oh, mate, there's like 3 nitties on my train, right? And none of them had tickets, and they're all like, fuck, when the ticket guy
I thought you were going to be like, none of them had teeth.
No. And then I was like, oi, I went to the ticket guy and I went, oi, they've not got tickets, get them.
Do you ever get on the train and just go hide in the toilet?
Sorry, he's got a podcast to do.
Nah, this is the Riverton stuff. What happened when you got...
No, you know when you hide in the toilet on the train?
I just put out for a sec. Me and Chip are catching up. Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Not to avoid the ticket, just so you don't have to be in the normal carriage.
Well, do you know what about them tickets? I'm going to buy one with the £20 you owe me.
I don't owe you £20.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Fine.
I do.
Oh, you're going to pay me £20?
I guess.
Well, luckily for you, AB, I know just the ticket to get yourself £20.
Because of Revolut.
That's right. Revolut are offering you £20, guys, and it's free to download. Revolut is a financial super app used by over 50 million people worldwide, Chip.
Hell yeah.
And if you want to easily earn that £20, listen up, because Revolut is offering you £20 when you sign up for free with our link and spend the card just once, Josh.
Ooh.
I know it's crazy. It's simple and easy to use, from everyday spending to saving and travel benefits.
And Revolut is perfect for spending money abroad with its exceptional exchange rates.
It does, mate. It takes away the hassle and stress when spending abroad, even if you don't exchange in-app. You can pay with your usual currency, and Revolut automatically exchanges it into the local currency.
Wow.
I know. You can also view live exchange rates in-app, and you won't pay any additional fees on weekdays, Josh. Within your plan allowance, of course.
You can also get rewarded with Rev points whenever you spend with your Revolut card.
Automatically earn Rev points on your daily spend and redeem those points on amazing experiences.
Yes.
You can even redeem Rev points into airline miles on over 30 airlines, which obviously for us, as seasoned travelers, is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Also, for gift cards on your favorite brands, and you can get discount on hotel bookings and experience. Food tasting for me, and some crazy adventures.
Open a free joint account in minutes. Parents, partners, Theo and I, we manage our money better together.
Open a free joint account in minutes in the app and put full transparency and trust into your shared finances. Also, streamline your joint spend by getting your salaries paid directly into Revolut.
Fantastic.
Put shared money management on autopilot, Josh, with recurring payments to said joint account.
You can each get a physical and virtual card linked to your joint account so you can make payments from your joint account balance.
That's right, ideal for booking that romantic getaway.
Ooh,
I know.
yeah.
Get matching physical cards for your shared spend or go virtual, lads. Choose from exclusive designs, but only for joint account.
Oh, yeah.
So, lads, download Revolut using our link in the description down below. Use your card once and get that £20. Of course, you must be 18 plus. T's and C's applied. Catch them via the link in the description.
Hell yeah.
Nah, but seriously, guys, what are you saying?
I'm good. I feel like I'm here too often now.
I've never been on Wafflin, by the way.
Have you not?
Nah, I just take my cut.
That's, that's mental.
My G. No, seriously, though.
How you finding our pod then?
What do you mean?
So how you finding being with me and Theo?
Yeah, obviously, everyone already said that AB is basically the third host.
He's fella's third host. He's been offered the contracts.
Well, that's funny because I got offered a contract
I appear on his stream twice a week. He appears on my podcast every time.
every time. No, but seriously, guys, thank you so much for filling in.
No worries, mate.
Yeah, I really do appreciate it. And genuinely, Joe actually might be like...
Bed.
I'm actually shaking from this appearance, by the way. Shaking from joy.
It is kind of... No,
It's just a packet.
he actually is getting tested for
That's
some
just
serious diseases.
That's just
He was in hospital.
He's
wasn't
actually in hospital.
too much rhino cat.
Honestly, if Joe dies, I'm gonna kill myself.
Joe, he's not going to fucking die.
Nah, but what if he did?
No, on a real,
what to do.
let's just run the picture for a moment. Joe dies, what actually happens? Like, there's a world mourn. Like, I think we go into a bit of a mourning in the UK.
Obviously, there's a morning.
Nah, but
Good
like-
morning.
Yeah, imagine the TikTok edits of like
Rah.
creepy doctor and shit.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Take your trousers
Little
down.
boy D
Oh
died.
my, there could be a play reenacting his life and
Like,
all his characters.
you pick up the phone,
one idea.
you pick up the phone, it's one of Joe Weller's fucking dodgy phone calls, but he's from the grave.
Yeah, yo, I'm perished.
just talking about Joe dying.
I'm
No,
worms
but
meat.
to be fair, though, I hope it doesn't happen.
No, I don't. Yeah,
Why did you say it like that?
Because I'm actually hoping
don't
that he
want it-
doesn't
wait.
die. I actually love the guy.
But say it like you actually mean.
I do mean it.
Fuck, I actually
be
don't know
fair-
if I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight.
Yeah, the
All I'm
thought.
thinking about.
Joe, don't die on us. Please, Joe.
Joe, if you
No, Joe Weller. You know the skeleton meme.
Yeah.
Nicotine.
What did that? What the hell? Mate, I'm going to be that guy and say it out loud.
What? The what? Yeah, what? What? You just gonna say
what
the
out
N word out loud? What the fuck?
No?
Let's all drop it.
What happens?
What? Drop the subject or drop the word?
3,
one.
2, 1.
Whoa! It's a good day to talk about politics,
Would you
news.
imagine you're just like a Wafflin fan or a Joe fan. You've tuned in. So, I can't wait to watch.
Oh, they're gonna be
favorite
well
YouTuber
annoyed.
today. And you've got fucking Chip.
Well,
Yeah.
they only watch for Joe.
The one guy's probably more annoying than Joe.
No, why have you never been on Wafflin before? You always invite you.
You've never asked me
to
on.
your pod.
You've never asked me
It's
on.
my pod. It's my fucking.
Don't feel
pod.
like it's your pod, though,
Yeah, it's
does
my
it? I
pod.
feel like we're just running.
Yeah, it's
this.
not really up to you. It's up to my boy
The
Joe.
irony is that when we first started Wafflin,
Joe and
I wasn't
fucking-
actually going to do every pod.
What's
Yeah.
what's the other guy's name?
What,
Kevin De
Brett?
Bruyne.
He gets so many names, doesn't he, Luke?
Brett Clement.
Can I give a little shout out to Luke? I actually like him, and I think he's the glue of Waffling, holds everything together. He's got a good moral conscience. He's grounded. He's a good lad. He's good looking. He's got. That's about it.
Have you ever done this with Chip? Have you ever asked him to say something nice to your face?
He said something nice. You know what? After Stag Do, you're actually being very cute to me. You're
Go
like, if you clocked it, we're like best mates now.
Nah,
Chew my ear off.
I'll do something nice. I'll say something nice.
Called you your best mate?
Yeah, big time.
Call everyone my best mate, man. It's a packet that we don't partake in
No,
because
you
we're all
were
of
chatting
age.
a lot on Saturday night.
Why are you saying it like it's like I don't chat a
No,
lot
you were
anyway?
chatting obviously about the Iron Man that I'm doing.
You're doing a
Yes.
full Iron Man.
Full Iron
Full
Man.
Iron
yeah.
Man.
Mad.
Yeah, and he's directing it.
A guy that I know just
When
completed.
I say
one.
directing, I'm just saying
Ow.
cut.
He drank the whole lead up. He was like Bevan the
Oh,
night
yes.
before. He was
Seen
doing,
this.
doing everything.
Seen that.
And he was literally at Coachella just off his nut, and then he completed it.
How long?
I don't know. I think probably quite a while.
That's quite impressive. I
That
think
is a bit
that's the road
crazy,
I'm
isn't
going
it?
down.
Well, he was
tomorrow
saying
then.
it's not impressive just to complete an Iron Man. It's way more impressive to do it while just being
Theo's
degenerate.
face is just fucking dropped. Like,
Sorry.
He was
Like-
like, where's the achievement in just doing one and training hard? It's like, it's way
we've
better just
got to
getting
be
on
honest. Most people, if you're in a decent shape, can probably complete an Ironman.
it. No, the swim, I'd fucking die.
You drowned. You couldn't get through the swim.
I could.
Too fair. Wait, how far's the swim?
4K,
Okay, and how far's the
Fucking
run?
hell.
a marathon,
And how far's the bike?
180K.
Oh, so it's not really that
I feel like the
conversation,
bike
really.
to me seems like the hardest bit.
It's the longest bit. It's like 6 hours, 7 hours on your ass. And then you
How
can
long
run
does
a
it take to swim 1K? Like roughly, it's an hour swim total.
marathon. No, 1K
2
is about
hours.
20 minutes.
Oh, so it's about an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, yeah, normally, average. Of like face down.
That
in
is a
dark
lot.
corners.
That is a lot.
I was biking on an electric bike from pub to pub in a video recently, like 15 minutes between each pub. And I
Very
genuinely
similar.
couldn't breathe. Like I was fucked.
Yeah,
You
but
actually,
you did-
you're one of them guys. I saw Bumstead. He
Yeah.
tried to run a mile,
Yeah.
couldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, that is different. He's like,
But you take steroids, don't you?
no.
Used to Trembolone acetate.
Because that's the thing. That once you take it once, you're in good shape, so you can sort of keep it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
No, people like Bryce Hall did it and got wham, and then he came off, and then he just like shriveled.
Really.
Shriveled.
But people are saying you're looking awfully small recently.
Well, look, I'm wearing an oversized t-shirt. You know, you don't know what I'm working with.
Then you
under.
broke an apple with your bicep.
I didn't though.
You didn't break it. You
didn't
threw it
break.
on the floor.
Are
Yeah,
you serious?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was just mad bored yesterday.
Nah, he's an all right lad.
Cheers.
Just he's just stopped going gym because he's been on the streaming wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How have you found? I got a question. As I'm the host.
Why don't you
Go
just do it casually?
I got a
Yeah,
question.
what?
Okay.
Here's a great question I'm going to
You don't need to remind
No,
us.
hear me out. This is gonna.
What?
This is real journalism.
Okay.
So, obviously, your rise has been exponential at the moment. But how have you managed to balance social life, gym life, and work life?
Chat GPT.
Social life, gym life, and work. I'd say the social life has taken a back seat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is my social life right now.
Yeah,
But
you never
work-
really had one
It's
before,
interesting,
though.
right? Because work now turns into your social life.
Well, yeah, but this doesn't feel like work, does it?
No.
It's just guys shooting the shit, being dudes.
Shooting the shit, man.
Yeah, just talking about like.
So your
tits
social
and-
life has changed.
Kobe.
Well, no, I still meet the boys. I was playing paddle with them yesterday.
Oh yeah, come on.
Go pub Friday,
on.
whatever. But
Bit of lemma.
yeah, gym definitely is like. To be fair, I've always got time for gym. It's just my diet. Like if I'm streaming for 5 hours, Deliveroo does not deliver to my gaff. I'm fucked.
You should see what he's cooking up, man. He sent me a picture of just like 2 waffles and like 4 fish fingers.
Yeah.
No
I used
sauce.
to do that all the time.
No sauce.
I still
To be
will.
fair, that is
No
a pretty,
sauce. Wait, no,
pretty
no,
solid.
no beans.
There's
I
no
don't-
sauce. I like beans are the worst. Like that's the biggest bush tucker trial for me.
No way. Baked beans with.
Mate, you don't
potato
like you don't
smileys.
like
Oh.
he's never had pizza. You don't like pizza.
Yeah, but like if I was on I'm a Celeb and they're like, all right, you can eat a bull cock, which is like filled with cum, or baked beans, I'm picking the cock.
There's no way.
Oh, no.
There's
100%.
No way you're
Oh,
making the ball.
100% all day, mum's life.
Wait,
Yeah.
swear down.
Inshallah.
Really? For show?
No.
It's
Yeah.
pretty serious.
Yeah.
Can I have the veiny side on my tongue?
Yeah, I want to memorize every vein.
I've started flipping the Mars bars upside down. It changes the whole thing.
Oh, I hate people. do that.
Suddenly you've gone from having this caramel chocolate bar to a cock in your mouth.
It's like people that eat. You know, Reeve eats burgers upside down.
Nah,
Oh,
that's just weird though.
flat- Part of the bun under.
the sesame is at the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah,
could, it could be.
Do you know what I did the other night?
What?
Wild behaviour.
Okay.
I went extra wild. You know, Saturday, Charlie's 30th. Got in at 2. Ordered a Papa John's.
A Papa John's.
Ate it.
Yep.
Pizza, the lot. Woke up. Went footy.
Yeah.
Got back after footy. Ordered it again.
Wow.
2 pizzas in 12
I
hours.
don't know how Joe and Luke are still alive and kicking because I would have fucking off myself listening to this every week.
And I know what you're thinking. What football match did I play?
No, we weren't
Yeah.
thinking that.
No,
we
no
weren't.
one-
We
Yeah,
weren't
obviously
wondering.
Everyone mocks me saying I'm always injured, and that's now 2 football matches.
Was
I've
it
done.
hashtag United?
It was against the
Premier
Premier League
League
All-Stars.
Premier League All Stars.
Yeah,
Was it? Who was playing?
David Bentley.
David
I don't know
Bentley.
who that is.
What?
If David Bentley the guy that owns Bentley?
That's a good one. Clip that.
You don't know who David Bentley is?
No, and don't say that like it's a baller that you shouldn't. Like,
Well,
if I should have known who he was, I know who he is.
Pascal Chimbonda.
You know what I mean? You're just
way
making up
you
words. That was just a riddle.
I'm gonna be honest.
Surely you know Jake Livermore.
Yeah, of course, Livermore, an icon of the
This
game.
is Premier League All-Stars.
Mate.
I don't know Chimbonda though.
feel like none of
Wayne
these guys
Routledge.
started.
Wayne Routledge.
I feel like none of these guys started.
Wait, you don't... These are like...
Do you know these?
Livermore. I know Livermore played for Spurs.
You know all of them. You know David Bentley. You know Wayne Routledge. You know Chimbonda.
Do
you know David
Definitely
Bentley?
don't know
Send it back for
Chimbonda.
Spurs.
No, I don't. You've got better ball knowledge than me. I'm just kind of this guy that.
No, but I've
cruises
got
along
ball
in life.
knowledge.
No, you don't, bro.
I do. I've got better ball knowledge. than you.
Bro, you just play FIFA and that's it. And I know your knowledge comes
Right,
from.
you must know their manager.
Bro, his knowledge comes from fucking Scream cards and shit.
What Scream cards?
Well, like Halloween DLC shit.
You know them ones where
Yeah.
where like they get.
Oh,
a
wait,
boost-
Halloween cards.
I had Scream Moose Onda.
See. He tells me that story all the time.
You sit on.
I don't know who that is.
Who'd you say?
On the dick.
Sit on this dick in my face. I did get him there. I just really butchered
Yeah.
the final line. Do you know the manager was Peter Crouch?
The manager is Peter Crouch.
You know Peter Crouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Peter
know
Crouch.
Peter Crouch is. Yeah, of course.
And you know the...
Does the robot thing.
yeah, he does.
Yeah.
They were meant to have Yaya Toure and Joe Cole.
Well, yeah, they're two that I would have known.
Yeah. But they didn't show up.
Yeah, right.
No, but I played well good.
Really?
Yeah. Right foot,
Nice.
everything.
Happy to hear that.
Better than me and the Chris MD vid.
I even turned into prime Dennis Bergkamp at one point, but I couldn't finish.
I'm actually very happy for you.
Are you actually?
Yes.
I even kicked the footballs more today as well.
Because I know that you come home buzzing and then you're like happy, and I'm like, oh, go on, lad. It's
I
nice.
sprinted and I didn't pull a hand.
Yeah, because if you did, you would have been crying on.
Yeah, I
pod.
would. I would.
It would have been mad depressing.
Wish you nothing but success in that little thing you keep mucking about with.
Yeah, that little footy game you keep prattling about if you won't let it go.
Do you know why Josh never plays in the matches?
Because
Why?
I'm fucking rubbish.
Scared.
Is that
I'm
what
not-
it is?
Let's delve deep into
Should we-
Oh yeah, let's
delve
yeah.
deep.
You're going to Stephen Bartlett me?
Let's Stephen Bartlett this. So,
Can I be honest? I'm scared of letting my teammates down because I'm so rubbish at the game. And I feel like they'll be annoyed at me.
Can I say something? I don't believe a word you're saying. I think you're scared of letting yourself down.
Didn't
you know
even
what it
deep
is,
it.
bro? The
I
fact
didn't
that
even deep
you
it
can
like that.
knuckleball or knuckleball.
You can knuckle.
I can actually knuckleball.
You can
I don't
actually
know.
knuckleball better than the majority of footballers on earth.
That's not
So the
true.
fact that you've got that talent in your locker,
No, I
why,
think-
why do you not have the self confidence to do well in these matches as a
because
footballer?
football's not fucking set piece non-stop. You actually got to move, bro.
It's not a Chris MD vid.
Yeah,
Now,
You just ran a marathon there.
yeah, you ran
that's
a
true.
marathon.
That's true. I'm a marathon runner.
And actually, he was spilling his omens to me the other night about the marathon. We're going to touch on that in a second because I'd like to open him up a little bit.
Oh, yeah, it's mad. You two both
Obviously-
did really shit marathon times recently.
Yeah, that's true.
Just because your brother's a pro. Now,
That's true.
I spoke to your mother recently.
Did you?
Yeah, she was telling me that obviously
She's mad.
growing up, you didn't want to let people down, so you didn't do things. And you think that's the reason why you don't want to participate in these football matches?
Oh,
You didn't even speak to my mum, bro. She's non-verbal.
you know he always says I couldn't like if I mention his mum, he'd be like, you couldn't get around that. It's massive. Like, he always brings up his mum's body.
I don't even say that.
You do.
Right.
No, I'm not. Honest to God, though, you couldn't.
Are you?
You couldn't get around it. I
couldn't
could though.
No, your mother's lovely. How have I never?
If I got one fucking
Whoa.
Bro,
Whoa.
trust me, you
Whoa.
could not handle all that. You'd be too nervous.
all right.
Oh, yo.
You're really dancing around the bush here, pal.
This is our pod
No,
now.
that's not a saying.
That isn't a saying.
Open up to me, darling.
I'm opened.
So why don't you want to push yourself?
I am pushing myself. Just fucking ran a
Take
marathon.
pride in that.
I was actually the same though. Like in school on sports day, it'd be like 100 meters. I'd sign it up because I'm rapid. I'd be like, I'm fine, I'll go. And then they'd call the names, be like Alfie Ball, and I'd just go toilet. And I wouldn't
wait.
show
Oh,
up.
that's sad.
Were you a loser at school?
No, but I was just small. I was easy pickings.
Wait, were you actually?
Yeah,
I had you down as like a cool kid.
no, well, no. I was in like
Cool
I was in a good group, but like I was like
You
I
weren't
was
the
the
leader.
runt of the litter.
Yeah, you weren't the leader.
Yeah, he was
Well,
he was
no, I
skating,
wasn't
bro.
the leader, but I also wasn't like bottom of the food chain. I was just like
Middle of the pack.
I was very solid. I knew everyone for a while. My position in the group was never at risk.
Bit like me, actually.
Yeah, but I
And
was
you had
also
your feet in many pies.
fingers in many, just like fucking mad pies.
Oh gosh. Well, from pies to marathons, and Chip, I'd like to say, you've done everyone proud, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I sent you a
Thank
message.
you.
the
Wasn't
other
a
night.
good time though, so
Yeah, this is what's pissed me right off. We had this conversation actually after our Come Stag With Me coming out on Backside very, very soon. That you kept saying like I let everyone down and it wasn't a very good time. And I'm like, lad, 2 years ago, even
it's
further,
he's got
a year
point.
ago,
Got a
if
point.
this man had said to me, I've just run a marathon, I'd be like, you lying.
Yeah, hell no, you didn't.
Yeah, hell, fucking. What,
You've
why
run
are you
a
jumping in on
marathon.
that?
And actually, what's even more impressive that running a marathon is that you did the training.
Thank you. I did do the
You
training.
put the work in. How does it feel personally?
Feels all right.
Cool, great, riveting chat.
If you walked about a little bit strutting your stride, like
It feels good.
It
yeah,
must feel good, right?
Feels good. It was good crossing the line because you're like, fuck, it's over.
How long
Yeah.
was that last 10K though?
Now you know what? Can I say it wasn't really the last 10K. It was the 10K before that, the middle miles. Because I'm there in my head. I'm like, yo.
Area.
I was like, because you can see your goal time slipping away.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, it's like 23 degrees and I'm running a marathon. It's boiling. The sun's out, and you can't really stop because there's so many people that know you on the sidelines that no matter where you stop for a little walk, someone will be like, Chip, why are you
That is
walking?
actually
Nah,
mad.
it's okay. I walked in Boston and everyone,
It's different.
It doesn't mean
I'm-
walking.
Yeah, but in Boston,
Did you
there's
get
not.
clocked in Boston?
yeah, loads.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as
Who'd have thunk
UK,
it?
like UK YouTube audiences here. So running London, it was just, everybody was like, "Oh, Chip,"
Chip.
which
That
was
must have
which was
helped, though.
amazing. Definitely helped. I wouldn't have done it as quick without that. Also surprised because I was like, "Fuck!" Like, yo, I'm really.
Yo, you went out flying.
And people do really know
Yeah,
us.
you were smashing it, man.
Yeah, on my fucking predicted time was 3:55 after the first whatever hour or so.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, no, when you check and it says how far you are into it.
I will say though, I saw him around 32k. His spirits were high.
Yeah.
He was cracking banter, cracking jokes.
Emotes.
Yeah, he was.
I actually did do an emote.
I like that.
We did a little clip for him.
He was doing.
Unk still got it, bro.
Aura farming on the run.
You didn't include that in your TikTok though. I was really disappointed.
Because I wasn't filming. You had it and I didn't have it, and I forgot.
asked me for
I forgot the footage.
I wonder if I'll ever do something like that.
I reckon you should. I think you should do a high rocks. That's how you take your brand.
Why don't you do a half marathon, bro? Why
My
don't you do a
protein
little
try to get me
half?
to do it, and I'm like, you mad?
Yeah, I'm doing one actually at the end of the month for my protein with someone.
With who?
Can't say.
Scrap them, I'll do it with you.
Why don't you do a half?
A half high rocks.
Half marathon. It's not half.
'Cause that's just shit, innit?
Nah, it's shit. That's the first thing I did, and
It's
I
the best. It's
loved
better
it.
than a marathon.
You'll be buzzing when you're finished.
I don't think I
Are you
will.
handy half?
And yeah.
But
And-
I wouldn't care about going about and telling someone I've done a half marathon.
you don't do that. It's just for yourself.
Yeah, it's for yourself. You don't even need to post about it.
That's rich.
Yeah, you do need to post about it. You know what? As personal growth. Let me start that again. You know, as personal growth and development, I think this man sitting across us is a testament to time. You're now doing half marathons because I quote you from a minute ago. It's fun.
Yeah. Like this half marathon coming up, we got one coming up. It's just a little walk for me.
Yeah.
Whereas
stroll.
when I first did my first one, it was like a big deal. I was super
Yeah.
scared and
Now
nervous.
this is light work for you. Sub 2 hours incoming, I think.
Yeah, well, I did 2 hours in the marathon. So
Yeah,
now
it's-
we'll go for like 150 something.
Yeah, that's amazing. And also, you're able to still go out and get absolutely on it.
That's true, man. I still get fucking
Hybrid
like
athlete.
But we have to. That's just, we're all still young. There'll be one time there'll be one time where we have to pack up that shit.
Not all of us are young here.
You don't have to pack it up at 30. It's not true.
You're 31 now, actually. It's
31 coming up this year. But it's different when you're a YouTuber.
When
I
do you
think.
turn 31?
You grow up slower as a YouTuber.
I think that's so true.
it's
yeah, no,
very
this
true.
is what I realised.
You're
It's
actually
like,
15.
well,
I've been
that's not what I mean.
I've been saying that. Been saying that, bro. I'm proud of it.
No, I've been saying this. It's like everyone I've met, you just think everyone's the same age. 'Cause
Yeah.
you kind of got to just maintain the same childish sort of.
Yeah, you don't grow up
mannerisms
as
and
much
shit.
because I think that you have different responsibilities as a YouTuber. Like,
Yeah, and you have like a childish audience, so you stay
Yeah.
a little bit.
and obviously it's a well-paying job, so you're not tied down into like having to make those like tough life financial decisions that you
Very
might have.
stress-free.
It's a bit more stress-free in the financial world, which means you can still, in some way, be your younger self.
Yeah,
I
like,
think.
like
If that makes
you
sense, I
being
probably
almost
explained that really
31, like,
badly.
when
but
I was a kid looking at a 31-year-old, I'd be like, "Whoa, 31 is
Yeah,
like adult."
yeah.
And like,
So old and grim.
yeah, and like kids.
Washed
and-
up.
Whereas you almost can't settle down like that as a YouTuber though,
No.
because the whole point of our content is if you start with a young audience, they do grow up with you a bit, but it still kind of stays the same. Like I'm not just now gonna start fucking making videos for 40-year-olds, am I? Or
Could do.
30-year-olds. I could,
Little novel reader.
but you just don't want to do that, do you? Why do I want to do that?
But it does show the people that are still around today, doing it in their 30s or late 20s, like myself, have been able. I'm not 30.
or early 20s.
Or early 20s, exactly. They showed they got to adapt and evolve with the time.
Well, we have like, for example, like back when we were 20, we wouldn't have a podcast. It wasn't very commonplace anyway.
No.
But as you get older, and it's more about just talking about your life experiences, what you've done as a YouTuber, how you've grown up. A podcast is perfect because we can sit here and waffle about that shit on Wafflin. Oh, I didn't mean to drop. I didn't mean to drop that one.
So obviously we talk about how Chip and I have gone through many stages. He's a Fortnite YouTuber, a football YouTuber, a FIFA YouTuber,
Oh, I remember.
a podcaster.
Streamer.
You find yourself in some crossroads.
Offroad?
You
Find
find
yourself
yourself
in the
in a
crossroads?
crossroad right now.
Well, actually,
Pivoting. You're doing YouTube. You're doing podcasts. You're streaming. You're in that
big time.
era of your life.
baby streaming on Twitch.
It's a lot. There's a lot going on. I feel like I'm losing myself.
I
to the
swear I
game.
saw a guy gift you 50 subs the other day.
Is that you?
Oh shit!
How much is 50 subs? Is that like?
I don't know.
Isn't it £500?
No, I think he gave me 250
200
quid.
Yeah, I think it must be something like that.
Why did you do that?
Nah,
No,
he just got affiliate, and I was like, oh, well, let's sort the boy out. Because it's like, you know, on the first day,
I
you,
need that money.
it's just nice, and it's good for his Twitch chat as well, because they all get a sub. Like, people gift it
Yeah.
to.
So he's gifted
So
like.
it's good for
now
the
people
community.
are subbed because of Chip.
You're out of touch.
How am I out of touch by gifting the boys
Joke.
subs?
No, I do like streaming,
Bros
but
was rattled.
my back is fucked.
You need to get a better chair.
No, it's because I play like this.
Oh,
Like, I
yeah,
have
you
to
actually
hunch,
do.
And like, I'm not even joking. Like right now.
Why are you doing that? Why don't you just lower your chair and up the desk?
Or just lean
Can't.
back.
I can't.
Lean back.
Why can't you?
Because I try. I'll be like, fucking hell, I'm gonna get closer and lean back, and I just can't. Every time I hunch back over.
You just got to train your mind, body, and soul, bro. Otherwise, you're
Get
gonna
one
end
of
up.
those elastic bands. Like
Yeah.
glute bands.
Otherwise,
Over
you're gonna
your
end up
chest.
like Cal.
That's
You know,
a bit
Like a
claustrophobic,
seatbelt.
though.
Like a seatbelt.
Yeah, but
You should jump on one of the streams with us, Theo. Sometime.
What do you play?
whatever you want.
Yeah, bro, we've been playing this game called Schedule 1.
Yeah, we've just been drug dealing. Well, he says we. He was there at the
I
beginning.
was there at the beginning.
He grew
Should have
like-
seen what I was
no,
doing.
he grew like 3
Mate, I
weed
was
plants.
the main plug to the Connects. This guy didn't even know how to bell him up.
All right, but I'm cooking meth now, and I've got a business. I'm
true.
laundering
Thing is,
money.
though, I'm just not. I don't know if I can do
Still
that
got my
anymore.
stake in
I'm
it,
Not
though.
really. I'm not a nerd. So like sitting on a computer inside.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
You know
What
when
are you
it's
trying
like,
to say?
like when it's 25 degrees outside and like I don't want to be sat inside with the curtain shut.
It's fine. We do it in the evenings,
Yeah.
so no excuse.
We
Do you
do
not get
it.
headaches?
Yeah,
No.
I don't eat while I'm on it as well.
Really?
Drink water.
I drink water,
Holy
but like
monster.
I was just eating a.
Yeah, he just has 3 dots and white monsters. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Kenyan.
and I get off. I got off the other night, and I like went into my lounge, and I was like looked at my hands, and I was fully shaking.
Oh.
I was like, I might be about to faint.
Roast chicken.
And then you had a steak.
No, I can't be fucked to make it anymore.
Then he
Do you
hit,
sleep?
hit a little gym.
Yeah, I sleep well.
Recharge.
Yeah,
You sleep well.
well, I get like a 9-10 hours.
Wow. What time do you wake up?
10:30.
Oh, you're one of them.
Go to sleep at like 2.
You're a real streamer now.
No, but I think that's a pretty like what.
Hey mate, he was the worst. When Josh was doing Fortnite, he'd be going to bed at 4 a.m., waking up at 4 p.m.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
heavy.
but it'd be straight back on the game. The second I woke up, I was locked into the game.
That's
Like,
why you
it was
had
the
that
first
little
thing
like
I
malnourished lesbian
Mate,
build.
did. Clash of Clans Goblin thing.
he put his ravioli in the microwave. Heinz ravioli. Do you remember this?
Bro, that grind was different, man. I
was
actually was
thought
looking
you
back
were-
at
I actually thought you.
Bro, I
were gonna die.
uploaded like close to 100 days in a row.
That's mental.
It was all Fortnite.
They were banging though, and you were earning a lot of money.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But also, I did think you were going to die.
I do miss sometimes a little bit. I wish there was a game that came
You do not
around.
miss them mate,
Yeah, there's no game that.
But
Looks
no,
like,
this was peak summer, 30 degrees, lockdown summer.
yeah,
He didn't see the sun once.
Yeah, but I was building wealth. Like, it doesn't matter.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's whipping it. He probably
I'm
made.
glad
like,
you survived those times.
And I really enjoyed it. Like, playing that game during its fucking
Oh yeah,
prime
no, I was like,
something
I was the
else.
exact same. I see like, there's like, I get a flashback to year 8, and I'm like this tanned. I look quite healthy. I'm just like running
Yeah.
about playing footy, and then you get to prime Fortnite, and I'm like pale, fucking little, just.
Bro,
run.
honestly, sometimes I, as much as I love Sabina, I'm like, oh, you're holding me back. I could be playing Fortnite right now. Like, I could be just sweating games like right now.
This is it.
And I'm like, oh, but I've got to go chill and spend time with her.
no, I've been
But
thinking
then
about.
I'm like, you know what? I love her, so I'm gonna do it.
I have been thinking about pulling Sabina for a chat because I'm actually starting to get a little bit jarred off.
You know what I mean? Like,
It's
we'll
like
be,
we're just
we'll
trying
be
to, like,
streaming. She
Tell her for a
comes
chat.
in.
Yeah, just pull her for a chat on the
What
day.
would you say?
Babe.
If I'm Sabina, I'll be Sabina, you be the chat.
All right.
Hey.
Sabina, on a real, I know he's your fiance, but you're begging her.
But I love him. I want to make...
Sabina, door.
Oh, you don't even know that
You just
one.
got doored,
You'd
mate.
know that if you were clocking with the
Sabina,
stream.
door.
What does that mean?
Nah,
She came into his room like while he was on Xbox with me, and like as she was leaving, he just went, Sabina, door.
and it's become like a meme, all TikTok comments and shit.
Yeah,
like,
in my
Sabina,
chat, it's
door.
just Sabina, door.
Shit.
So funny though. Sabina loves it. She's a
Whoa.
good girl, you know. She like
Good girl.
like is in the sense of like sorry, that sounded weird. She can take the banter very well. Like she's not gonna be like, oh no, you just disrespecting me. She'll just be like, oh, you're a fucking muppet and you're not having any
Yeah,
bros.
that is
tonight.
good. That's important.
Yeah.
It really is.
Actually, let's talk about Sabina, shall we?
And then we'll just smack each other up
In what sense?
in the fun way.
Yeah.
Little play fight.
Not like Getafe way.
What the fuck?
Wait, the football team? Gaddafi?
Yeah.
Not Colonel Gaddafi.
No. Like,
We should get her on the pod.
Mate, she'd be real. I was going to say, Chip and Sabina have gone from, you didn't want to post her online at all. You've gone from zero.
Now you're a power
100%
couple.
Privacy. Now
Yeah.
you are a power couple. You're king and queen, man.
She's
She's
a
TikTok
viral
star.
internet chef.
She's got good personality.
And you're a local
People really
internet
like
dweeb.
online. That's actually true, isn't it? Like, you know that meme where it's like the fucking lame girl and then the rat boy. It's me and her.
I tell you what, my dad, right? he was like,
Why
he
bring
was
your
like,
dad
oh,
into
just,
the
he was like,
subject?
I've just seen a photo of Sabina and Chip. He was like, how the fuck's he done that?
Is that a real story?
Yeah.
No, Chip's good look on his day.
Oh my day! Look at me now. I look like a fucking gimpy.
Nah,
bro.
you
Chip,
don't.
you can look good, but half the time you don't.
Yeah, it's because I'm like, I'll come into work just dressed like this, and Carl will get onto me. He's like, "Why are you dressed like that?" And I'm like, first of all, bro, like, think of you for the last 28 years. you had
beard.
you had your assistant buy your clothes for like a couple of weeks, and then you start getting onto me. It's better to just wear what you want and not fucking
I
dress
agree.
up for
Who are
work.
you trying to
agree.
impress?
Who are you trying to impress at
Who's going to
work?
chat to your CEO?
I never want to impress anyone.
It's just bollocks.
I can tell.
I want to go into that kind of mindset where I wake up and in my wardrobe, just blue t-shirt, blue jeans.
Like cartoon character sort
Like
of thing.
white,
Fuck
blue,
it, just-
blue.
Fuck it. Why? You know what? On Mondays it could be red because Mondays suck.
Red
But-
t-shirt with blue jeans.
Yo, by the way, you locked into RuneScape right now. Fucking
No.
locked in.
But there's no ways to get up on RuneScape.
No, he does this on videos.
Fuck.
What are you
Ruin
doing? No, what are you doing? Turn it off. This is not fellas.
Get
This is
RuneScape
waffling.
off.
This
Let
is
me just
serious
quickly
waffling.
show you what I'm
No.
up to. Because there'll be a lot of Wafflin fans that understand what this is.
No, they won't.
Yes, they will.
They're not neat.
Old school RuneScape.
What are you
Get
doing?
at me, boys. My account's triple crabs. Fighting rock crabs right now.
Mate, I
Get
no
my
offense.
strength-
No, I don't
get
want
my
to be
strength
rude to
level
you.
up.
You're the biggest geek I've ever met.
Give me the phone.
Give him the phone.
Nah, please, bro, because I
Give me the
need,
phone.
need to level up again.
Give him the phone.
We've talked about your screen
Gonna
time.
let AFK.
Give it.
How
There
did
we
I
go.
ever allow myself to live with you?
What are you on about? What's wrong with playing RuneScape?
Yo, you're
Can I
such
move
a
in with
nerd.
one of you just so I can experience like the
All right,
OG
if you-
YouTube
genuinely,
sort of thing?
who would you rather move in with?
It's not gonna be you, Theo.
You'd have more fun with me.
No. What? Go in bed
Yeah,
at
but
fucking
no.
8 a.m.
Did you go to bed at 8?
8 a.m.
8 p.m.
What time do you go? What time do you
That
go to
would be-
sleep?
11 midnight.
All right. Ooh,
Sometimes
Daredevil.
if I'm crazy.
Yeah. Who would I rather live with? Probably get better scran at his.
Oh, that's true.
Fuck off. You're not living with Sabina.
Yeah, you wouldn't be
Just
living
him.
with me.
Oh, just you.
He knows how to cook
I-
tinned ravioli.
Also,
Deliveroo,
just
then.
to clarify, I can still cook better than Theo.
No, you can't. Oh, just
Yeah, you
because
can-
no.
He used to put his steaks on Reddit.
Mate, all he does is cook steak. That's all he knows how to
Yeah,
That's
do.
but
all
I
you
can do
need.
steak. I can do all the accompanying sides. You know what I mean?
Tinned ravioli.
No, I tell you what.
Oh, if you want dolphin white potatoes.
No,
that's
no,
it, bro.
no. Scrap that. You get on the steak. I'll slap some potato smileys in.
Exactly. All right, can I tell you
And a
another
white-
thing?
Do you get me a white monster?
I
and
know
that'll
what
be
you're
all.
on. Bird's eye waffles.
Yeah.
Red box.
Yeah.
Consider it done, bro.
You know, you stick them in toaster.
No.
You do.
No, you don't.
You know what's really
Nothing.
annoying? On my vlog the other day, I was like, I'm going to teach you guys a life hack. You can actually put potato waffles in the toaster, and then I realised on the front of the box it just says like it's got a picture of them going into the toaster.
I didn't know that though.
Well, you
I
actually
used
are
to
meant to do
wait.
that.
I
you
used to
can.
put mine in the oven.
No, you
flat
do.
on the
That's what
tinfoil.
everyone
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
But you put it in a toaster, max heat 3 times. Perfect.
Surely it's not as good though.
No, it is. Because I do it.
I don't know.
I put scrambled eggs on them in the morning.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You know, potato waffles are actually well good for you, aren't they? They're not even bad. They look green.
It's the same as chip, innit?
Yo, you've
Chips.
blown my rocker. You've blown my rocker off there, little bro.
Yeah, give it a go.
Right, really quickly, to change the subject,
Do you think it's been a good pod?
it's been so good.
Do you think people has it actually?
It's been great.
I was wondering. I was like,
Sorry, guys.
because Joel and Luca are actually quite good at
yeah. Do we have the screenshots?
screenshots of what?
Is it going to be more DMs?
Well, we never really talked about it.
I've never seen it. Oh, don't do
Are
this.
these ones to Wafflin?
Oh, wait. Can I just say, bro? Do I have any of these?
No.
He's
I
deleted
didn't
them.
like you enough.
Did you actually not rate me?
Cool,
When
you get the cool
when
stuff.
fellas started is when I was watching you more, but I knew about Young Chip on
It's because
Fortnite.
he was a massive nerd.
Yeah,
we
but-
were
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, whereas Joel was cool.
We were.
No, but
we,
can I just say, I watched the first ever episode of Fellas and probably clocked in for like a solid 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite episode?
Oh,
Wait, bro was actually a fan.
I think 100.
Alright.
I think we had the 165th floor set. That was probably my prime of watching every single one.
Yeah, that was when we had Aaron Ramsdale on.
Yeah.
That was sick. That was Spotify exclusive times, weren't it?
I'm not gonna lie, I actually fucking hated that circus set. I remember I stopped.
You know what?
I stopped
After I
watching
built-
a bit. 'cause
I
I
hated
just
the
enjoyed it.
After I built it, and I was like, oh, I've done a sick job. I watched a couple episodes, and I was like, fuck's it.
I was just like, what are they thinking, circus?
Yeah.
Who
I
wants to
went
see
on,
that?
I went on when I was fat then as
I
well.
think it was like because I was trying to make like sets that stood out, but at the same time, I forgot the key principle is you need it to be warm and inviting for the viewer,
jarring.
which is why season 4 is a fucking masterclass.
Yeah.
This one.
And my second channel set is also a masterclass.
Yeah, it is.
When you see
It's
that.
launching soon.
Launching soon. Wait till you see it. It's fucking.
Right, can we get into
cool.
this?
Anyway, yeah, sorry. Less about me, more about
This
you.
is AB sending a message in February of 2020.
Okay, so let's make this clear. It's lockdown, all right? So no one's really thinking in the right
Actually,
state
it's
of mind.
not lockdown.
Fresh out of lockdown.
No,
2020, February.
No, lockdown happened in March 2020.
What?
This is
went
February.
on for a bit.
This is before lockdown. And by the way, These are such lovely messages.
Thank you. So I've watched every.
Why are you saying it like they care or they're going to reply?
Why are you rude? No, let him talk. Let him talk.
I have a cousin who is 7 who has more of a mustache or Weller.
By the way, like that's not true. Like I just said that because I was like, oh, imagine this gets a reply. Like I'll try to be joking.
Oh, you were trying to get fed.
Yeah, like I don't know what I was
thought
really
you was
thinking.
talking to him like he
No,
knew him.
read him out for us, man.
The thing is, I just do shit like this out of pure boredom, though. Like, there's
I
no
think it's
thought
really
into
wholesome
it.
and nice.
I've watched every second of the
It-
whole of
it is
Wafflin.
quite-
Keep
it
up
is
the good
quite
work,
nice.
mate.
It is
I did
quite
love
nice.
Wafflin.
All positivity.
It is quite
yeah.
nice.
It actually,
Just shows that you
Wafflin
followed the
during,
journey.
lockdown helped a lot of people.
Yeah, I was
for
watching
sure.
them all.
For sure.
When
for sure.
Weller had that little ice gym.
Yeah.
Well, Wafflin's done more for the culture than fellas has.
Even that,
Oh,
I sucked a girl's toes at the fairground. I didn't.
You might have done that.
No, I didn't. I thought maybe that, because you know how you'd read out the out of pocket DMs?
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, maybe that'll get on there.
Did we never read any of these out?
No, you did.
Can you please start uploading at a set time because it's so annoying.
Yeah, I'm
Bro,
waiting for it. I'm
bro's
fucking
getting
scrolling.
bro's tweaking.
Fucking, where is it?
Where's Wafflin?
Oh, this actually makes me really upset.
It's Naked Attraction.
I
mate.
think he said he was going on some sort of show.
Yeah.
Um,
It's because like Logan.
like this one's
Wait.
the most cringe. Right, so let me
What are we
give
going to see in these spots?
this is my. I can't even chat now because I vlog around a little village.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, he was like, oh, I want to. I've been watching a lot of Logan Paul. I'm getting inspired, and I was watching Logan Paul.
Yeah, we
vlogs
all
at
were,
the time.
yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, but he's a sick because of porn stars and weed, and you
In
live in
LA.
Eastbourne.
To be fair, you actually got a really good point.
Yeah, but then I do that now. I vlog around.
Different
Yeah.
different time.
Time
Sure.
for change, bro.
What
On
else
my
we got?
birthday, mate. That's so
Oh,
good.
fuck's sake. It's like 2020 is not that long ago.
Oh, yes.
Your birthday's the 12th of August.
Bro was gassed because Wafflin was coming out on his birthday.
My birthday, that's not, it's
You
not even
gotta
on my
love it.
birthday.
When's your birthday?
Bro,
22nd.
Bro's
I was just trying to get.
Bro's live.
I thought I'd get a little reply if I said it's my birthday. Fuck's sakes, why was I such a little bag?
I can't believe we didn't reply to any of these. And then,
I
and then
can.
look, 4 years later, celebrity first dates.
Oh, and then you scroll down and look.
Straight in there.
I'm on there.
Like a proud young man.
For
Yo.
I'll tell you what, I've actually, you guys rinse me, you know.
Why?
Because you've had one episode that's like AB and Weller's leaked tape and then AB's leaked DMs. It's like, fucking hell. Give me a break, you know what I mean?
Fuck
Look,
off.
even a little clip of it. Yeah, I'm sick of it.
Yeah, but to be fair, we're just talking to you via Instagram DMs.
Right.
How did your parents feel about that video?
It made everyone very uncomfortable.
Watched it loads.
Has there been other ones made? There's one of you, isn't there?
There's one of me and
That
Reece,
makes me
I
feel
think.
a lot
Oh,
better.
me and Chris. It's me and Chris.
Yeah.
Can we get like Chip and...
Nah, they don't want to.
The thing is, I've got an actual video of Chip.
Yeah, I'm a little rat.
Yeah, you
Have
actually
you?
do kiss and shit.
Do you?
You are quite a kissy guy when you're drunk.
Yeah, that's like lipsing up the boys. Not you. You're mad young, but
Yeah.
Theo, you're my age.
Nah, come
Get-
on.
Get around that.
What about when I go 22?
Nah, bro. The age gap is
Please.
too. You're like a nephew to me. I got to take care of you. Make sure you make it this YouTube world without too many drugs.
Your uncle can kiss you, that's fine.
Fuck.
Oh, God. Have you sent any weird DMs to anyone, Josh?
Most likely.
The phase lot when you were begging it to become part phase?
But they actually asked me, so it wasn't really like me begging it.
My worst ones are me like dropping game. Like,
Oh.
if you see they're my DMs, then I'll just like message some girl influencer with like 500k.
Oh.
Obviously not getting a reply.
You better try
You
and
never
work
know,
out who
though. You
messaged
never know.
and
You
I'll
never
send
know.
them now.
Thing is, you can't see them. I can't see
I
those.
think
Waffles.
I've
Mine.
definitely.
It's awful.
Nah, I used
must
to.
message something.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Thing is, I've been in YouTube for a long time, so like, you don't really. Once you're a YouTuber, you're like, oh, I can't say anything. Too fucking. Yeah, just probably drop a couple of slurs.
No, like there'll be a day I go to a function and there's a girl influencer, and they might look in their DMs and it's me from like 5 years ago being like, "You're so lame."
Or what
You're a
they'll
fucking
post a
kid.
photo with you,
You're a kid.
and when they tag you, they'll click on it and be like, oh no.
This is
What
it.
about you, Theo? What you got for us? Yeah, you're a fucking rancid little guy, man. So
Yeah,
I know
you've
you've
done
been up
some
to
nasty shit.
I know you've been up to.
I've messaged Mbappe saying, hey mate, nice to meet you. Great filming with you.
Did you get a reply?
No.
Who was like the first guy you followed on like Twitter or Instagram? I found out mine. Do you remember a guy called GCI Messi?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
FIFA guy.
FIFA guy. He was like one of the first. Carl was like the 11th person I followed on Instagram.
Were you a fanboy?
That's
How
pretty
crazy.
mental.
Do you use
I don't know.
Freezy?
I wasn't a fanboy. Like I'd watch their videos, but I was watching it so I could figure out how I make it.
Did you watch YouTube?
Yeah.
Who do you watch?
It was like early doors YouTube. So my mate, the
watch
guy I fanboyed of was Nate Shot.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
never
but
watched it. I
it's
watched
not
so much of the like New York Phase House, like all the fucking.
But you wouldn't have
Nature
been
was a
around.
go.
for Call of
Nature
Duty
still
videos,
is a
did
go,
you?
man.
No, I
Fucking
was.
love him.
You watch Call of Duty videos.
Yeah, but I was more watching for them, not the COD. Like I didn't really.
I
care
wasn't
about
really
the
watching. I
COD.
was playing it, but I wasn't really watching it. But I was sweating it, like game.
I love like White Boy 7th Street, X Jaws, C Nanas.
Extras, yeah.
Arch.
Remember when Extras just became mates with Justin Bieber? Do you know who Extras is?
No.
Just
Did you watch Vanos?
No.
Nah.
Vanos
I
Gaming
know
was
about
actually
Vanos,
Is
the
that the
goat.
GTA guy?
Yeah.
Was that when like kind of Sidemen were blown up? Like
I think
similar
mate,
time?
every one of his vids were just bang. They were so good. He'd have
Yeah,
all
they-
these characters. It's
he
like,
still
I could
co-
watch that now.
Is he still cooking?
I think he does the odd one here.
Bro,
and
that's
there.
what I miss gaming videos, man. I just want to kind of have
Yeah,
a
look,
gaming channel. But I
what's- how
go
many
up,
subs you got?
record it, and send it away. And
25
the boys,
mil.
The boys mucking about on gaming.
Why don't you stream
That's
again?
nostalgic. Yeah, he keeps saying he's
Still,
gonna
mate, he's still
I
back.
keep saying I'm going to stream. Keep saying I'm going to do gaming videos, and I haven't.
Uploads.
just get a new camera and have two. Just have one at the office and one at the setup.
Do you reckon if I just started a little gaming channel just for the boys, just doing horror games and shit like that, people will lock in?
Well, this is why I've
Yeah.
got a second channel now, but it's just my streams clipped up.
Yeah, stream highlights. You should stream. That's what a lot of people do.
To be fair, I'm not really asked to do well or not. It's just for the love of the game.
What's your?
Because
What's
I miss
your,
it. I
what's
do
your
miss
plans
it.
going forward.
With what?
Life and work.
Well, I've got a second channel launching, and it's essentially like, you know,
Borderline a main channel. really.
borderline. Really. Yeah, it's quite proper. So that'll be good.
Big shit. Big.
I keep saying it on the fellas, but we built it like a month ago. It took fucking 3 months to build. Did a video with AB, video game drinks.
We've done one.
Video game. What's that?
Yeah,
We're just like trying drinks from video games.
yeah. But it's not like, you know, Colorama where you just rock up and it's 10 minutes of just a guy going, oh, fucking all these sweets are from Japan. Nice.
Mm.
Not saying that you've done that or there's anything wrong with
We've
it.
done that.
Well, there's just more to it. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's not about that. Second channel's about.
I know what you mean, but I just
My latest
thought if I'm gonna do a second channel, because all the boys already have them, we're all on each of his videos. It needs to be different, so it's a bit different.
Mine's doing really well at the moment, actually.
Yeah,
The,
I actually saw. I was watching. I clicked on your video this morning, clicked straight off it, but I was happy for you.
You still got the view. You still got the view.
Yeah, I
but
need to watch
fuck,
time, though.
fuck that
Yeah.
ABD right up, bro. Trust me, it was in the back of my mind.
Oh, well, obviously, the age-old question that we want to know is...
What?
If you were to join another podcast, who would it be and why?
What, me?
I reckon you'd prefer to join Wafflin over fellas. It's not going to happen.
Nah, because he needs his boy there. I've guided him like his uncle. Come
He's
on,
like a father figure to me.
come
It's
on.
like we're Real Madrid.
No offense, Dad.
We're Real Madrid and they're like Barcelona.
You're a good
You
lad.
got that go. Good you.
Hmm.
No, but you know what? Real Madrid, man. You don't always give the young generation a chance.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't, man.
Ardagula.
Yeah, screamer.
Yeah, mate. He's been fucking praying to start for ages. No, it's fine again.
Nah, I'd probably. Thing is, right? I don't want to be disrespectful.
You're making him choose between mum and dad right now. So it's bad.
I'm not the biggest fan of the Wafflin set.
Ah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you like a sofa.
Yeah, the fellas are so cozy. Feels like you're at home, just chilling. And this feels like I'm loose women. You know what I mean?
I think podcast sets need to start going towards a more cozy vibe, where you're sat back relaxing.
But this does work for you guys.
Yeah.
Like, for sure.
you
It's very
prefer
intense.
Yeah.
this is
Well,
what this is what you wanted and you got it.
What about pitch like getting a new set?
Nah, fuck that. I don't need it.
You don't need one.
No, we want sofas instead.
Really?
I want to lay.
Nah, I think for watch songs it fucks it though.
Yeah, the whole pundit thing is like.
But watch it on the sofa.
Mm,
Watch it on the
Now that you say it with a little bit.
don't do that.
All we've had is a
Just
lick of paint. It's
gonna
5 years.
just gonna cost more money. Let's just keep it the way it is.
No, I'll tell you what. I'll pull some strings with them lot and see what you can do.
You know what I can do? I'll change your shirts in the back for you.
Oh, okay.
You already get them changed all the time.
No, we don't.
We'll see about it. It's up to you. I'll do anything for you.
Okay, I'll
Becky
join the
sausage.
fellas.
That was your answer.
Fez. Thanks, bro.
Damn.
Because there's already 3 of you as well.
That's true. We
okay.
need a third host. You don't need a third host because you got.
Do you? Is that what you're actually doing a third host rather than a producer?
If that's what the people want.
What do they offer you?
Well, we're
I
not
don't
for
know.
anything.
I don't even know. Like, I wouldn't even know where to start. I know nothing about.
So I'll tell you what I gave them as a proposition. This was what 3 years ago. So I was in desperate times.
2 years ago, I think.
Well, you're
Desperate-
struggling a
Yes,
little bit.
Desperate times.
Okay.
Actually was.
Not really. You've always been doing well.
No.
A little bakey sausage.
And I offered them $1,000 an ep.
Is that a lot?
No.
Not really.
All right.
Do you know how much money they make?
It's probably a good deal, but it's deal.
It's a bargain. It's a bargain for them, mate. Honestly, they're making so much money on fellas. It's crazy. You
Oh.
should ask for $5,000 an ep.
Fuck, he's not even wrong. I'm joking. But I can't do $5,000 a net. I can't do that.
you asked for a
We
percentage.
denied $1,000 a net for Theo, but
All right,
honestly,
give me 25% equity in this whole fucking thing.
shit.
And let me start
For a
just.
guy like you,
I'm gonna start moving some shit about. I've got some plans about this room actually.
bro, just takes down Wafflin.
Batch and Arthur are gone, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Get
understandable.
them out of it.
Who is your? What is the one podcast you don't like the most?
Why would I? I genuinely don't have a pod where I'm like, oh, I dislike this pod. Otherwise,
I mean, you wouldn't have
that
signed them, I
pod.
guess.
Yeah.
Well, come on.
Or I would have said like, no, sat this. Let's not get this one.
Okay, who's your favourite?
My own one.
Not
Good
including
point.
yours.
Get
Batch
the doom scroll
and Arthur maybe.
Try and get the thing up.
Batch and Arthur.
What?
Yeah, because it's I like what they talk about. It's interesting plus funny.
Yeah,
Oh.
good pals of yours. That's favoritism.
It is favoritism. If you're just asking me from an objective point of view, like what's
Do you watch theirs?
No. I don't
What's
watch.
gonna be your favourite then?
I don't watch podcasts because I have watched a couple, but I don't really watch podcasts.
I put them on like while I'm making breakfast. just in
If
the
I've got
background.
time to listen to a podcast, I'm gonna go probably somewhere down the aliens route.
Do you know? Do you know?
Something
Do you know
specific.
my favourite podcast?
Oh,
Under
like a
Fellas?
history one.
That is the only one I listen to. I only listen to one podcast,
What?
and I'm their biggest fan. Guess.
Rufus Rice.
Ooh, I'm gonna say podcast.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nick,
fair
is that
enough.
the
Fair
logo?
enough.
podcast, man.
Well, it's about running, isn't it? It's your
Yeah,
kind
I
of
love
jam.
it. I'm all over that.
Your
That
kind of
makes
jam.
sense.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
mental that I was on there, and now it's like
Yeah.
I can't even run a 5K. It's changed. It's had a bit of a switch up podcast.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I like it.
it's running now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a really.
I think that's
niche
good that he's
market.
leaned into that.
Yeah, it's
Good
his kind of
niche.
jam. It's what he likes.
Have you ever made a set for a podcast and it's just like scrapped before they even have an episode?
Close.
No, never.
Fair.
Nah, because you got to give them a chance no matter what.
But really, what the people want to know is, what's your biggest fear that people don't know about?
That's a great
Getting
question.
spooked out already.
Yeah. Oh, you got in mind?
No, I don't.
Being left alone.
No, I live alone.
Nah,
I would.
I actually like alone time. It's fucking class.
Is that when you do your thinking?
Nah, not really.
I do my thinking
When I'm
running.
alone, it's best to. That's the best time to enjoy yourself.
Mm.
You know, like you should do the
Wank.
things that you just love.
All right.
Not like that. Something a bit more positive, like video games
Yeah.
with the
Yeah,
boys.
do you ever just look in the mirror for like 10 minutes and you're like, you fucking piece of shit?
I actually had the
Every morning after them 6 a.m. benders.
yesterday. I had the whole day on my own, morning to night.
Do you ever go through
That
a day
sounds
where you've not
lovely, bro.
spoken to anyone?
I did it yesterday. Yeah.
Those days sound
You
lovely.
know what I did?
You know
I loved
what?
it. I cleaned the
Can
flat.
I say something that annoys me?
What?
Right, if I don't message people back on a fucking Sunday or Monday, like or Sunday, like a Sunday, right, and I'll just be like, fuck it, I'm hungover, I'm not bothered. I
Yeah.
don't message people back tonight. So got people getting annoyed at me, and I'm like, mate,
It's me. I'm getting annoyed at you.
it's a Sunday.
We were having a
Yeah, but
conversation.
You don't operate on that.
Mate, we were having a
You're
conversation
a
back and
YouTuber.
forth.
No,
Back
but
and
it's-
forth.
it's
and
just
then
like-
I say, oh, what flight would you like, Ed?
I hate the expectancy of you have to reply.
No, I get that, but
No, I
it
also
completely
say-
depends on the message.
Nah,
Like, say I'm
Mum's dying.
Look, some messages
She's
are-
dying no
okay,
matter
but
what.
Say I'm coming on your podcast, right? And
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, bro, what time we on?
That's fair.
Like, if you don't reply to that, that's bad. But if I'm going like, if I go, oh, look at TikTok, I said, yeah, that's like, you
Some
can air
messages-
that.
Yeah,
I'll-
no.
I'll
It
reply
is
to
dependent.
Yeah.
I
It
do
is
forward
dependent.
slash
If
follow.
but if there's no plans and people just you just go. Leave
So
it.
that's your biggest anxiety and fear is replying to
Not
WhatsApp.
by the way, not with any of you boys. I don't mind it when you boys message me because you're my fucking broskies.
You actually message me quite a bit these days.
Yeah, you guys are the
Yeah,
main two people. If you went through my phone, if you asked my AI, oh fuck,
Go spit it out.
fangirls gonna get onto it. Stop using AI. If you asked AI, I was like, oh, who do you message most on the phone? It would be you two, 100%.
Fuck.
President of the world.
I'm
Yeah,
gassed.
you've been saved as president of the world. People like Sabina goes through my phone. She's like, fuck, I'm trying to send Theo a message. What's his name? But president of the nah, it's not on my phone. He's saved as president of the world from a Fortnite skit we did about 5 years
You
ago.
still have that wallpaper that switches to Theo crying?
What you mean? Hold.
It's a lot of the
You
misses.
got a girlfriend or something?
Minion.
Oh, you got rid of it?
Minion.
Nah, it's gonna load.
Theo. That's Theo having a panic attack with a fan.
By the way,
It's actually horrible.
who comes up to someone?
No, no. The more alarming thing is not just coming. It's the fact that you let him take it.
I didn't say. I don't
You
think
were
I said
mid-
anything.
No, but you look at the camera like, like you let that happen. You should have gone like, not right fucking now, mate.
I think I lost the inability to speak at the
That's
moment. At the
fair.
time,
Yeah.
I've never had anything like that.
Oh, they'll come.
Nah, don't say that because it's not nice.
Well, you're a YouTuber.
Yeah.
That doesn't
They'll
mean he's like gonna have a panic attack.
No, I think if I was gonna have a panic attack, it would have already happened.
Nah.
Nah,
Yeah.
comes
Nah,
later.
seriously.
Comes later in life, bro.
Yeah, it comes later.
You reckon?
Yeah.
When you least expect it.
Fuck.
Mine happened at my darkest moment after my surgery. So I sort of expected it, but sometimes they come when you least expect it. Sometimes you'll just be at like the golf range with the boys in Dubai. Me, you, and the boys in Dubai.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, should we go to the club?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, and then I like go and cry.
Oh. You see, I get nervous to go to a club,
can't even listen.
but more in the UK. If I'm
Yeah.
away, I don't care.
Yeah,
But in the UK, I'm like,
I'm exactly the same.
anything could happen.
Exactly the same, but in that
know?
moment in time, it was curtains for me. As you know, it was very rough, sad times for me, wasn't it?
Yeah. Actually, it was jarring a bit.
Yeah.
'Cause
You
when
got to
someone-
live with him.
So when someone just starts longing out,
Yeah,
it's
just
like,
dead
you're all
weight.
right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I've ruined it.
Nah,
Just
nah,
it gets to a point where
Theo,
like, make up your mind.
I was happy
off
to be there
yourself,
for you and always will be.
So what about you, man?
What?
What's your darkest fears?
You know what winnets are?
Dangleberries, clagnuts. A few different words for them.
That's not your darkest fear. Come on, man, let's break you down.
I'm trying to actually think because I don't actually know what it is
Being alone?
right now. No, like I said already,
Being
I
dumped?
don't mind being alone. Well, nobody wants to be dumped.
Losing your fiance to disease.
That's fucking horrible.
Obviously, yeah. All right. Fuck, my darkest fear is all my
Chill
fucking-
out.
my darkest fear is all my family get crushed by a fucking 18-wheeler in a car accident outside of Florida.
Did that happen? Why did you say Florida?
What are you scared of, man?
I just fucking said
Fucking
no.
hell, dude.
Jesus Christ.
What are you scared of?
What am I scared of? I don't know. I'm pretty hard. There's not much that actually rattles me, you know.
I know what you're scared of.
What?
I got it.
Talking to women.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, by the way. Can I
It's
just say
not
something?
true.
This
It's
guy
true. It
has no game.
Zero. You like Chris
Zero
How
MD?
can you
game.
Zero
say?
game.
How can you say I've got no game when you've never seen me spit game?
Only, but you know what? But girls love him though. Got gal leaving brownies on his window and shit.
Wait, what?
You dropped that too.
Wait,
I
what?
don't know if we can leave it in.
No,
or
you
not.
can. You can.
What, someone dropped that?
Nah, he came back. We were streaming or something, and he just came back. Or he texted me. He was like, "Oh, I just got a brownie." I was like, "Nice." He was like, "Yeah, this girl left it on my car window for me."
You ate it?
Of course, he
Yeah.
ate it.
You ate it? He could have had it like
it's not a
roofies
random
in it.
girl.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I knew
Ah.
them. It's just like no, cause right. So
Your family.
order.
Your
Right?
family.
No, but like we're in Qatar and we're on the like rooftop bar, and shit was like, "Bro, you gotta go get active." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "You think I'm just gonna start walking up to all these guys and be like, yo, I'm Alfie?" Like, I'm never doing that.
Excuse me, my lady. Alfred Burrell. I've got
Yeah,
a
like-
goblin of barrel of goblin meat.
You're a fucking.
Sorry, I've been living in batches TikToks.
Yeah, I bet you have.
So you don't drop game in real life?
Well, it's like say we got like there's
I was getting nervous.
no, say right,
You prefer a group scenario?
like more casual, like it just naturally happens. I'm not gonna go be like, "Yo, girl, what you
So
want?"
that you prefer it when they come to you?
Yeah. So yeah, I don't drop game.
To be fair, I don't know what I'm on about. I never did it like that.
You were like, "Oh, in my prime, I would have been getting around."
I tell you what. Oh, I'm not even joking.
No chance, mate.
This
What?
guy,
What about me?
every now and again, there'd be like some new gal coming round.
What?
Only happened once.
One
Moving
time.
nonchalant.
Do you not remember in lockdown when some girl came round and then she just left?
What? Yeah, I do.
What was that about then?
Yeah, like what was that all about?
What, she just came and then left?
That's one way to put it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you though, Theodore Thomas Baker?
Yeah, what's your game like as well?
I had zero game.
That's what I mean.
Actually, I'd say I have game.
I think having no game is game, by the way.
No, by the way, the game.
It depends on the girls. Some
Here's
girls
what it
can
is.
like that you're a bit like awkward and shit.
Bro got acoustic game.
Yeah.
If you drop game as if you have if you need to act like you're in a relationship when you,
know-
don't care.
You know, I was buying
That makes sense.
You know, I was
Yeah.
buying a girl a drink at the bar like not long ago,
Hold on.
and I really didn't know what to say, and I just went, "Oh, I feel so sick," and I didn't feel sick. I didn't feel sick. That's just all I could think of to say. I literally didn't feel sick.
Bro's, bro's game is like, oh, I've got stomachache.
I was like, "Oh, I just had the chicken. I feel sick." And I was just like, "Why is it? I don't even feel
So
sick."
how are you? I feel unwell.
Yeah, I'm not going about shit myself. No.
What did you then for the rest of the night? Did you have to play on it?
No,
I
I just kind of bought a drink and went my separate way.
you said
I was like, I was like, "Feel sick, I'll tell you what, I'll catch you later."
Oh, if you need me, I'll be on the shitter. Love. Oh, that's so fucking piss poor from you.
Yeah, I got home and I was like, fuck.
Butterworth.
When was the first time you shat around your girlfriend's house?
Don't know. I do it instantly. Just fucking let them know.
Oh, I've got a story, right? Have I told this? I don't know. I went
Do you
to this
beat
girl's
your
house.
meat?
By the way,
Wait,
basically all
sorry,
these
nah,
stories
I
have
had
been
to
about the same
say.
person. But I went to this girl's house like time ago, right? And this was when I first started smoking the old Devil's Lettuce.
Oh, my
Right?
guy.
So I went to cinema with the boys. Had like massive Tango Ice Blast. Had fucking.
Did you have
like,
a Tango Ice Blast because you were influenced by Wafflin back in the day?
No, I just like them. And then I got a whole can of Pringles, scram them.
Yeah.
And then I get like, oh, do you want to come round? Text. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, yeah.
Your tummy ache must be good.
So I walk to hers, and then I'm like, oh, I feel mad sick. So I went down to
Dropped it again.
I went down to it. No, but this time I meant.
That's your lie.
Yeah.
Why is Rocky getting so sick?
No, but I actually I ate like so much, and I was lying down in the bed like, oh. And then I went to the toilet, and I was in there for ages, and I was like thrown up in the sink for some reason, and I was like, oh God, what have I done? So I thought I did like a really good cleanup job, and I went up, and she was like, have you just been sick? And I was like, nah. And then she goes to the toilet. She goes, yeah. I was like, nah. It's just I thought I was gonna be, but I wasn't. And then she goes down to the toilet for a piss, and there's just like sick all over the sink. And she's like, nah, but there's sick everywhere. And I was like, oh yeah, I might have been. My bad, forgot. Oh, it's starting to make sense that I've not got a girlfriend.
Saying like no.
Yeah, denying it is so much worse.
Also, probably just fucking stinks of sick in there.
Yeah, I was eating like marshmallows and like just fucking.
Oh, what, and then you
everything.
shit yourself as well.
No, no one said that. But yeah, that's just sort of shit I was on.
Damn you and the tummy ache, man. That's kind of wild.
Oh,
At least that one was real though.
Oh, that's kind of wild.
Anyway, what have you guys been on?
Not much, bro. I'm too old for any of that. I've been playing RuneScape.
What, you never throw up with the missus?
Yeah, 100%.
You never lived?
All the time. I was throwing up the other day. Just
Same.
pure, like, fucking...
Was that after Arthur's birthday?
Oh, that was such a random one for you lot.
It was a
Probably,
random function. Like,
Yeah.
I rocked up. I'll tell you what, right? I was trying to get in his building and he gives me a floor number. And,
What was the floor number? And what
well,
building?
there's 2 digits, right? And then I get in the lift.
Did you come to that, Theo?
I was away.
Yeah, I was a little bit
Spain.
nervous because I was like, oh, it's like everyone's girlfriend's there. It's like I'm not really used to this circle. And then he gives me 2 digits in the elevator, but the elevator only has single digits.
It's fucking weird, isn't it?
So then I just like, this girl's going to floor 7. I'm like, fuck it, I'll get out on 7 then. And I'm just pacing around like, what do I fuck it? I'm in the wrong building. Yeah, I feel sick, girl. And then I was like, hang about, there's no way I can put both digits. This is a crazy story. And then I just rock up and I
Was that girl in the lift going the same place?
no, I just followed her out for no reason. I just panicked. I
Rose
was
following girls in apartment
no, because I
buildings.
just thought like everyone in this lift is watching me bottle it because I've not even pressed a number. And then I just rocked up to the motive and Weller came out the shower actually.
Yeah, I remember I was in Madrid and Joe just sent a photo of you 2 around Arthur's.
Yeah,
I was like, all right.
yeah, you've gone away and we've stolen your mate.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I was surprised Joe rocked up. I was like, fair.
He wasn't
You know
drinking.
why? It's because
he
Arthur
wasn't
was-
drinking either.
Arthur was on.
Yeah, I rated it.
He was on like Wafflin or something. We'd seen Arthur during the day. It's like, and he invited you to. Didn't he? He's
It was
like,
the
oh, yeah.
Sidemen.
Sidemen
He was
shoot.
like, oh, come
The
for my
president
birthday
shoot.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then I don't think he expected you to actually come.
Yeah, probably not. I was like, all right, I'll book a hotel.
Proper motive. Anyways, guys, we've got some emails.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is classic Wafflin, by the way.
All right.
Oh, we did it a few weeks. Oh, that's the best. Oh, wait, let me ask them again, mate. This is unreal. We've had we were losing our mind.
All right, go on then. Read it out.
So this lad's been with his girlfriend for 3 years now, and she's like trying to become an OnlyFans model.
Yeah.
She's making $2,000 a month from it. One of her clients offered £700 to do a live stream pegging like of another guy who she wants to be him.
Oh.
Yeah.
He got to get pegged for 700 quid. Would you do it?
Well, not for 700 now.
It's actually not for 700 though, is it?
How much is it for?
350 because you're splitting it.
Well, no.
That's such a bad deal.
Let's go. Next question. It was funny with the waffling.
No, but if it was like she's making 20 grand a month and this guy's offered like 50 grand to get pegged, then we've got a dilemma on our hands.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't do it for 350?
No.
We haven't got a dilemma, bro. We've just got fucking 50 grand.
Fuck.
You've been paid before, haven't you?
No.
You give off them vibes.
Nah,
You've
bro. I
definitely
don't like
Pulling the mullet.
Don't lie. Samina's fucking bent you.
Bro, I don't like people going near my bum. Like when she tries to grab it and shit, I'm like, nah, stay away. It's got shit.
No, I reckon that gets slapped and you get a little red hand mark on your back.
Nails, scratches.
Nah,
Have you seen how hairy his ass is?
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen- I
too
don't know, but
hairy.
I've
I'm
seen
a bit
his
self-conscious.
back and his chest.
Have you had your bum licked?
No, not even remote. Like, you know what I mean? It feels like I'm on the defensive here, but I'm not into that.
That sort of look like you are.
I think everyone says that until they get ripped.
Yeah, maybe I'd like it if I gave it a go.
Have you?
No. Never.
He's too young for that, bro.
He's 22.
21.
21.
21. All right, yes, lads.
Kind of banter he's on.
Anonymous one, so don't drop my name. But this new girl I've been seeing, who I proper like, I haven't got it up first 3 times because of nerves. I've been hard in the build-up, but when it comes to it, I'm soft. She's getting really fed up. Oh wait, I'm scared she's getting fed up. Any tips? Because I'm tempted to just take Viagra just to get the job done. Do you remember the year?
I remember when
Mate,
this
we
happened
went.
to me.
Nah,
all
this
the
is
time.
crazy, by the way. There was a year, like post-lockdown.
Yeah.
All the boys were just on Viagra.
Really?
Mate,
do you reckon it was from...
yeah.
Do you reckon it was from all the tugging in lockdown?
Mate, it's just group Viagra.
Nah,
No,
we
but-
were.
no, but surely, surely that's...
take on a night out.
Nah.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
Nah, we weren't taking that outside. I'd be like, it was during our single eras, and I would just text like Theo, like, yo,
Just
got a
Bluey.
have you got a bluey for me, bro? Or like, can I pop?
Just for the sake of it?
No.
That's vibes.
No, because we were hammered, go home, whiskeyed it, but like, nah, need to.
I've been thinking about getting some just to see
Dude,
what
don't
happens.
do it. Nah, don't do it.
Why?
Slippery slope, man.
You're saying it like we fucking went off the
Can I
edge.
get like an extra inch? And I'm just...
Nah, seriously, it's slippery slope because what you do
Oh, it's
is
not
if
even
anything,
dick.
nah.
Goes
You-
fucking
you think the
mental.
ride is
I'm
great.
buying
You think
it.
the ride is great? Boom. Relying on it.
Nah, you know,
Doesn't
like
work.
I've said it all the
It
time.
takes
man.
years for it to come
You know
back.
how like there's like an
Allegedly.
extra level to your cock.
Yeah.
What?
Like there's like right. Look, think of your fucking hardest bone you could get now, right? Think of that.
If
And I
it's
want
even
all of you to join in
this
with me now.
table's about to start
Think
bouncing.
think of the hardest bone you could get right now. It's probably it's relatively hard. It's good stuff. Yeah, you're
Probably.
enjoying it. Now think about a couple of times during your life there's been a fucking one boner,
boner.
one boner, the one that can slice through fucking glass.
Yeah.
One boner to
It's
rule them all.
it's like a mental, and it's honestly Mars bar shit, veins bulge, you know.
Yeah.
You could stroke it and be like, whoa, if I
Yeah.
fucking paper cut here, I'd die.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then proper. That's what Viagra can give you, but you have to. It doesn't just give you a boner. You have to get going, and then it gives you that.
Fuck, I'm so getting on
and it
there.
keeps it there too.
Take it with caution because there's a few injuries from the boys actually.
Banjos.
Couple banjos.
Yes, snap, blood everywhere, and obviously because it's Viagra'd up.
Ugh, stop.
Theo.
I don't like that.
Oh yeah, I didn't have to admit.
What the?
No, you
frick?
know what? I might just start popping Viagra and just wank.
Yeah, that's fast.
Then you do realize like it stays hard.
Yeah.
Little,
Go again.
I like walking around, bro.
little death grip number.
Sometimes I just like make breakfast, bro.
Them worst ones
Just
are when
poke the kitchen drawers and like, oh, fuck.
you know what you're doing. You're just squeezing your shit too hard.
What?
What? How difficult are them? You ever wake up at like 4 a.m. with a boner and then you need a wee, but you can't. You need a wee so bad you can't wait for it to go down.
Yeah, because this
then
is-
you have to like.
Yeah, so
Gymnastics.
there's a few options. One, you just like lean forward, or you sit down, but then your
Goes
tips.
up.
No, it doesn't. But your tips just kissing the bowl.
How old were you when you found out there was no actual bone in your cock?
I thought there was.
Nah,
You're breaking
you know,
the
because
shit to me
everyone's
right
calling
now.
it a boner. You think the start of it's maybe
I didn't
like
ever think
bone.
that, no.
No.
Because it was just completely flaccid most of the time.
Nah, but I just thought there was like a little piece in there.
You used to
moving.
get like randoms at school.
I still do. I messaged him on the way to assignment shoot the
still
other day.
get
No. On the way to
I get
assignment shoot.
randoms sometimes too.
On the way
In the
to-
car or plane,
Yeah, no, I was on the train, right? and
That's
I was
very
just-
commonplace,
I was
bro.
fully bricked on the train for no reason. And I messaged Chip like, oh, bro, I'm bricked on the train.
He actually did. I was like, wow.
I miss you. I wish you were here.
And then
I could
like,
probably pull up the message
and
right
then
now.
and then like I got in the driver for the Sidemen vid after, and I was like, bro, I'm bricked again.
Why'd you instantly message
See if I
him?
can find it.
I've heard him talk about getting bricked in cars all the time.
He talk
So I
about
thought
bonus
he seemed like the right. No,
Oh, yeah, I've got it here. Yeah, he sent me a pic of. He sent me
I
one of
did
his.
not send him a pic. I did not send you a pic.
Oh, sorry. He sent me a TikTok of like an old one of his TikToks. I was like, that trim bro, Roblox type shit. And then he goes, yeah, I'm just going through my old TikToks. And then we're both on our way to the salmon shoot. And then he goes, are you also bricked in the car? I'm moving crazy today. And then he sent another message about it, but deleted it.
What did it?
Deleted
Oh
it.
no, that wasn't about that. That was I was giving too much intel of the Sidemen vid to you. I was like, I can't.
But
show
do you know
them
what?
all this.
The kind of that message is fine, but it's kind of mad that you actually were bricked up when you messaged it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You know that is weird actually. Now that you say that.
No, it's not weird. I was like.
I also messaged Window Kid saying I was bricked.
Did you? Fuck.
Window Kid. Well, we got another question for the boys here, and it says, "All right, boys, I fully feel Ruben's pain not wanting to do impressions."
Ruben.
Yeah, you know Ruben.
Is that
Ruben
Luke?
Ruben Diaz.
Yeah. Let me hear your best Stephen Gerrard impression.
Yeah, of course.
You don't really know, do you?
What the fuck just happened there? Like,
How was that?
Stevie G.
yeah. Well, let's continue.
Do you reckon that was a tough watch?
That was a really tough watch, but hey, it's better than what Ruben's
It's a
done.
tough listen.
It's a hard watch, and I'm hard while watching.
Yeah.
Ruben literally couldn't do it. Anyways, he said, need your take on this. So I joined my job at 17, nearly 18, and this 22-year-old girl there starts seriously flirting with me. Compliments, looks, the work.
The works.
Felt like I won the lottery.
Yeah, this guy's a dweeb. The whole works.
Bro got the works. Oh shit.
We end up sleeping together a couple weeks before my 18th. Whoa, wait,
Oh,
hang
dog,
about,
now
hang
is he?
about.
He's not. He's actually better than
Bro
me.
got his helmet wet.
Wait, she's 22, he's 17.
Bro's got his slug
Wait,
wet.
wait, what?
She's 22, he's 17.
Oh, that's
Shit.
sick on his part there. It is.
And it carries on. I invited to my 18th birthday.
Yeah.
She said she's going on a girls' holiday instead. Fair enough. What do you think so far? This lad inviting his this girl on his 18th birthday, and she's 22. If it's the other way around,
I mean, it depends on the function, but yeah, if it's the other way around, it's suspect.
Yeah, the boys would be getting
It's double
cooked.
standards, isn't it?
there is double standards. Then I start hearing at work that she's got a boyfriend she lives with. Oh shit! Turns out I'd actually
thickens.
met the guy. His last day was during my first week. Oh god.
Oh, he shook his hand with.
Still, I ignored it, but on my birthday, she goes silent. No pics with friends, just airport shot. I check her ex's Insta. He flew to the same place, same time. Heartbroken. So they're still together. We argue. She apologised. She says she broke up with him. We carry on for 6 more months.
Wow, she's a slapper.
Wouldn't see me outside of work, wouldn't call, always had excuses. I was dumb, I let it slide. Mate, what are you getting slapped around like this for?
It's hot.
The boys will do a lot for love.
Good idea.
Eventually, I clock she's still with him. Yeah, obviously. He's tagging her in posts. She's not reposting. I finally confront her and end it. Now, here's the kicker. 2 weeks later, he's coming back to work. My manager just announced it. Do I tell him everything and risk my job or leave it? Let me know, lads. Love you. Wait, so the boyfriend has no idea.
I think he's just got to accept they're at different stages in her life, and she's a bit of a jezzy, and she is gonna pork him if he's up for it.
He's getting mugged off.
Yeah, but is he? Because he's 18 and he's
He's in
dragging a
love.
22-year-old.
But he's in love.
I know, but
Oh yeah, but it's just.
Young love, man.
yeah,
I think he's just got a. I don't know. You know. It's a tough one.
Would you tell the man
no.
that who you're going out with? But just so you know, mate,
Just
your
sounds like-
missus-
you know
I'd
what
like
it
to
is?
think I wasn't in
You
that
should,
situation in
but-
the first place.
Yeah, it should, but it sounds mad stressful.
Actually, I'll tell you what I have done. I've had a DM off like a girl being like, "Oh, you're so long and shit, like stuff my tits and whatever." And then I seen their profile photo. There's a boyfriend, and I've DM'd the boyfriend like a screenshot before.
fuck off.
Yeah,
You actually.
Yeah, that was early
Whoa.
on though. That was like gym time. But I have done that.
What? Wait.
What
What
did
did
he-
he
what-
say?
I can't actually remember.
Was he like, "Thanks, lad"?
Probably.
Oh, you've done the Lord's work. Then.
Yeah, you actually nice to
Did he
you sorted
respect you
bro
for that,
out.
or did
That's
he-
nice.
Did he? hate
I
you for that?
honestly can't remember. This was like very early on.
Sure, but that'd be a tough one. So I'd sort of hate you, but also respect you.
Yeah, because he's probably like a
I
fan.
hate you for being so lame, but then I'd respect you.
she probably knows who I am through him,
Shit.
which is even more peak.
Shit.
Fuck.
But
Nah, I feel like this guy's in the wrong too, though, because he was like, let it carry on.
No, but he's 18. You can't blame him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
just
he's under
constantly
the
break.
impression that she's broke up.
Oh, fairs. Yeah.
Bit
Okay.
naive.
Now. Yeah, but yeah. I think she's just she's shagging around, isn't she? Obviously, just
Yeah.
everyone.
Look, you don't want
Half
to
the
be with
office,
her,
probably.
mate. You don't want to be with her because she's clearly not got right morals.
Mm,
She got bad morals.
yeah.
So if I were you, I'd break up with her, try get a new job. Actually, it's not even your fault to get a new job.
Bros, just get a new job. Just sack it. Sack off your life.
Nah, you should tell him.
Nah, what you should do is go like seriously nonchalant. Don't even look at her at work. Just pretend like nothing happened, and she'll go crazy.
Yeah.
He'll just start making up stories, be like, oh, this
airing.
girl I met at the weekend, she was crazy.
Wait, this guy will find out. Let's face it, the boyfriend will find out.
Surely. Surely.
It's a
And
tough
name-
one for him. I don't really know what to do, to be honest, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I don't chat
Honestly,
to
I
girl.
don't know what to do. What's this on Reddit, sorry? Right.
Oh,
That's just not me, though, is it?
Just
just take a turn for the words.
Wait, it looks like a combination between you and James.
Jay Cartwright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
James L. Jones.
What? James Earl Jones? That's fucking Darth Vader, bro.
Yeah.
No, James. Jay Cartwright's James Buckley.
James, that's not me.
No, but it's a combo of you and him.
Man, that's
I
not
was going
me.
to say that, but I realised it was a shit joke.
After watching today's episode, I think it would be great to get a nutritionist on the pod to explain what is actually good food and what is not. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Dead watch.
I'm not sure that would be fun.
I'd
Is
click off
that the
ASAP.
right waffling vibe? Maybe you could have him for a segment so that you still get that info out of him. But
I don't want to know. I already eat good. I like balance in life. I'll have a donut and I'll have a broccoli.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah. Last question then before we end it. This is from an anonymous name.
Ben Darlington.
All right, lads. Question for Joe.
Oh, that's a good question. Will you and AB be doing a haunted abandoned video in the next?
We've actually already filmed one.
You filmed it?
Yeah, it's just never going to come out, though, I don't think.
Why?
We filmed it in Liverpool.
Was
We
it
got this
shit?
random guy to drive us from Manchester
Oh,
to
I remember you
Liverpool,
telling me the story.
and it just, it didn't go well.
Wasn't that haunted?
It was a shit building to explore.
Let me guess, you didn't find any ghosts.
No, there was no ghosts. Honestly,
Proper
every
safe.
time Weller put the camera on me, all I could think about was his jokes. Like, I could only think about, like, yo. I was like, I had nothing.
Oh, so you just went like, oh, Dedoid.
Yeah, like,
Oh,
fuck.
God.
Yeah.
Washing machine.
It was just.
Are
wasn't
you
the
glad?
right
Are you
one.
glad it's not coming out then?
It'd probably be quite funny, but yeah, it's just like I'm not bothered.
Fairs.
Yeah.
Fair.
You know,
Game's a
every time
game.
I've done one of them videos, I've never seen a ghost.
Have you ever done one?
Yeah. In
right.
Wales.
Okay. Oh, was that the Ouija board one?
Can't remember, actually. I was in Wales, and I also did one in a forest.
Mm.
And then,
Logan Paul sort of thing.
yeah, not quite. And I just sat in a forest on my own, and like nothing happened. And then we went into a really haunted place in Scotland again, sat in the room on my own, nothing happened.
Mm.
It's almost like they don't exist.
Yeah, it's just waffle, innit?
But hey, Joe, and obviously Rhubarb, thank you so much for filling in. Obviously, don't forget to hashtag it. Make sure you join our
Making it.
podcast email,
Nah, you actually.
which is
knackered hoes.
it's not written down.
But
It's-
I'm probably worse, so I can't say.
what's the email?
Well, I don't know because I'm not the host.
@theboys.com/wafflin.
Sick. That's the email. @theboys.com/waffle.
Than that. I've not heard that one before.
No, theboys.com/wafflin. Right? It is
Yo, this is so funny, man. They've got to write the outro out for him. And all it says is, that's it for this week's episode. Big thank you to Chip and AB, and he can't even do that.
Let me read. Wait, we've never seen this before. Let me read this out. Anyways, guys, make sure you hit follow and subscribe, all that stuff, wherever you're listening or watching, so you don't miss an episode. Give us 5 stars now.
Yep.
Please also, you can also find the pod on Instagram and TikTok using the description in the link below. Please send some anonymous, lovely emails to our email address. See you on the next one.
Fuck this.
Fuck this.